On the night of September 9th, the weather in Beijing suddenly turned. Strong winds and heavy rain mixed with lightning swept through the city. According to the Beijing Meteorological Observatory, the storm moved from west to east, bringing gusts of force 7 to 8 in some areas, along with short bursts of heavy rainfall. At its peak, the hourly rainfall reached 30 millimeters. Recently, Shanghai was also hit by a heavy downpour, and the day suddenly turned into night. Some netizens joked, driving felt like sailing a boat, while others said, dark clouds pressed down on the city, it felt like the end of the world. It was sunny during the day, but by nightfall the city was hit with fierce winds, pounding rain, and flashes of lightning. Hail hit several districts, including Yangqing, Mentugo, Miyun, and Huarou. In Yangqing and Huarou, the hailstones reached about 1 centimeter across. Videos from Miyun showed some pieces over 2 centimeters in diameter, some almost the size of an egg. The hail piled up so thick on the ground it looked like the streets were covered with rice dumplings. Some netizens commented, "The hail in Mentugo is outrageous. I was just playing on my phone in bed when I suddenly heard a loud cracking noise. It was hail. The wind was strong and the thunder was loud. My car was smashed. I had to call the police." Others lamented, "Hail in September, how unusual." According to traditional culture, hail is often seen as a natural punishment or warning, symbolizing unrest, conflict, or impending change. In ancient times, there was a saying that hail in the first month of the year means an uneasy year, while hail in the 9th month was interpreted as changes at the end of the year. Guys, it's hailing right now. Hail hit the ground in Mentugo, Beijing, even smashing down on cars. Located in Mentugo District, Beijing, Tanzhe Temple. These are about the size of little rice dumplings. Have you ever had tea with water like this in your life? It's my first time using hail to make tea. Definitely no problem. Way better than tap water. This is Mentugo, Beijing. Netizens shared videos with comments like, "Hail pounding down on a rainy night, cracking everywhere, like the ground is covered with broken bricks. Beijing's weather really changes in an instant." In the comment section, someone wrote, "I was scared out of my mind just now, my stomach cramped from fear. The wind was howling and it felt like someone was banging on my window." Other users shared pictures of the hail. Some pieces were as big as eggs, while others were as small as peas. Cars left in the open lots were dented by the hail. One person joked, "I think there'll be a long line at the repair shop tomorrow." The extreme weather also impacted transportation, with numerous flights at Beijing International Airport delayed and some forced to land in Tianjin. One passenger commented, "A flight from Shanghai to Beijing circled repeatedly over Tianjin, Tangsha, and the Baohai Sea, but was unable to land, ultimately diverting to Tianjin." Some passengers complained of being stranded at the airport for 3 hours, only to be notified of the cancellation just before boarding. The day before Beijing's downpour on September 8th, parts of Shanghai, including northern Pudong, the city center, and Baoshan, also experienced rare heavy rain. Dark clouds quickly rolled in, turning daytime almost instantly gloomy. Netizens described it as like the end of the world. By 4:30 p.m., the Shanghai Meteorological Observatory issued 4 consecutive yellow alerts for thunder, hail, heavy rain, and strong winds. Videos circulating online showed massive thunderstorm clouds sweeping across the city. Daylight turned dim instantly, with short bursts of heavy rain, lightning, strong winds, and hail in many areas. Streets in Baoshan were visibly flooded, and some regions even saw hail falling.
Shanghai.
Netizens joked that Big Shanghai had turned into a big sea that was completely flooded. According to China Weather Network, residents captured clear arc-shaped clouds that afternoon. These types of clouds usually appear before heavy storms, signaling increasing winds, sudden shifts in wind direction, and the approach of strong convective weather. Aerial video footage taken by netizens shows that on the afternoon of the 8th, Shanghai was shrouded in dark clouds and a heavy shadow, giving people a feeling of a storm is coming, and the whole city seemed to be holding its breath, waiting for a natural disaster. Cars might as well be boats. They're stuck and can't move.
天哪！啊！这个水到我的大腿根了，已经。
The water's already up to my thighs, so I'm walking on my tiptoes.
垫了点脚肘。
The bund in Shanghai couldn't handle the heavy rain, and the water at my feet smells awful.
这水好臭啊！你看这个，我天，我没见过这么大的雨。
I've never seen rain this heavy.
看这水马上满进来了。
Look, it's flooding in. Oh my gosh.
哎呀你！
I'm gonna lose my mind. Some netizens said driving felt like rowing a boat. One added, I'm in Baoshan, drove 5 kilometers and it took me 2 hours. The subway entrance is flooded like an ocean. Those 2 cars are completely stuck, they can't move. Some netizens said it was sunny when I left and in the blink of an eye the weather completely changed. Others joked, as expected, Magic City lives up to the name. The weather here changes too fast. Another added, in Shanghai having a car isn't enough, you need a boat too. Some netizens noted that in the afternoon, dark clouds gathered and the sky looked heavy and gloomy. Some netizens said, I was delivering food at the time and the rain came in waves like someone was pouring water from the sky. Another added, on the way home from work, the entire street had turned into a river. According to Shanghai News, Shanghai was suddenly hit by heavy rain that afternoon, with Baoshan and Chongming seeing significant rainfall. At 4:45 p.m., the hourly rainfall at Yongsheng Urban Station and Baoshan reached 112.5 millimeters, causing severe flooding in multiple areas. That's all for today. If you enjoy our content, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with a friend. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.
这个登了机之后，这还没起飞，这个暴雨啊，真的。
它这一颗好大，是不是？